What's up, Jabroni Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Lucifer, episode number 5 of season number 1, called Sweet Kicks. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, totally cool episodes here whenever they show up. So yeah, we're hopping in here. Last episode, Decker, is that her name? Detective Decker?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so what's her first name?
Chloe.
So she was on the verge of believing.
Yep.
She shot Lucifer. Now she's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like,
she was almost worried.
Yeah,
like she's gonna get in trouble now.
Yeah, she's gonna get in trouble now. So she's not a believer anymore. She's like, okay, now I know he's full of shit. He's been saying he's immortal from the beginning, and now clearly he's not. Lucifer at the beginning was confused. Then he got excited about it.
Yeah, almost like he was happy that he was hurt.
He's like, oh my god, this is something new. Pain. I've never felt this before. And Maze is pissed. We both caught something in the recap where Amenadiel says he's pretty much asking Maze to figure out Lucifer's weak spot, so that Amenadiel can take him or capture him. I don't know.
That's crazy. It's almost like he's not powerful enough to do so himself. He needs.
Well, Lucifer is supposed to be God's favorite son. That's like always been the story. So I guess he is probably powerful as hell.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's anything else. So it's pretty much just gonna hop in here, have a good time, like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
Just you tell me your most dangerous desire.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger?
He was really gonna continue kissing her.
Demons are playing with their guns.
Broken heart.
I really do kill for belly shoes.
We need to get out of here now.
Why? I just found my danger.
He's sitting on my desk.
So she's already dismissed him. She doesn't want to work with him.
Hallucinating.
Well, I am dreamy, but try to contain yourself.
You mean the fact that you shot me on purpose?
I told you I was sorry about that, and I feel badly. I do, but it was a graze.
I've never seen him interacting with her.
$50, he tries to sleep with her.
Oh, absolutely.
So, what can I do for you?
After you.
Thank you so much.
Olivia, I can explain.
Oh, you better explain why you have been keeping such a valuable resource all to yourself.
Oh my god.
My god. She gave him her gun.
Okay, I get it. You want to feel new things.
Exactly.
Oh.
How's that?
Bloody hell, that hurt. Do it again.
What's wrong with him, man?
So, where to, eh? Stakeout, ambush? You know, I'm quite skilled at restraints.
And out pet pig.
What the hell, a
His
pig?
name is Pig Diddy. This is my assistant Hector.
Of course he's Hector.
Someone love his mummy?
I'm not going to drink at a bar where everyone hates me.
Do you ever consider they hate you for that very reason? Pain.
Oh wow.
Oh, if I say yes, will you shut up about the leg?
No promises?
Do you think he still has a scar though? Do you think he's still affected by it? Like the scar or something? No?
I was thinking the same thing. I was wondering if it still actually hurt him.
Poor metal.
Hey.
Okay.
Still, no excuse for that man's rudeness.
Okay.
I can
Oh.
handle
This is
apology. I
problems.
need you to stand up for me.
Understood.
He's gonna do it
Yes. I like this.
Excuse me. Hello. I think you're a complete sack of arse.
Oh.
Interesting choice of venue. What are you trying to throw
Ooh.
me off
Wait,
balance?
It didn't slow down.
this
Much more
time.
comfortable among humans than you might think.
What's the problem? He doesn't confide in me anymore. But there is someone he does talk to.
I didn't mean to startle you.
How did you get in here?
I have a key. Yeah, let me start over. I actually just moved into the office next door.
You exist to protect me. To know where I am and who I'm with at all times.
Oh,
whether
that's
you
her
want
job.
to or not.
That's why she came with him. He's like his bodyguard.
It's crazy.
Don't worry. I'm feeling charitable. I let it slide this time. Is it my thanks you want or a kiss?
Because I don't do favors for guys like you.
He's not really a douche, just Lucifer doesn't like him.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
Then again,
at
we don't
least.
know why they broke up. Maybe it was something, but
Okay,
he's
Latin King's
not trying to be bad guy.
essential locking.
Act like a child, get treated like a child.
Isn't it illegal to leave a child locked in a car?
Hey, he's got a good point. Is he in there already? No way.
Oh, you think it's Lucifer?
You think? Could it be?
Yeah, it's Lucifer. It is Lucifer.
What you doing in my house, man?
How'd you get out of the car?
Child's play, and good thing I did. There was immediate danger. He was about to leave this woman completely unsatisfied.
What the?
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Sorry, is that flop sweat or is that a tear?
I'm sweat.
Oh,
What an asshole, dude. He's
Oh,
crying.
wow,
His cousin
Lucifer.
died.
bad guy. No wonder he can't get it up. So Viper's beef killed your cousin, then, eh? That wasn't speculation. That was a statement of potential fact.
And if we ever run into him, he won't have to worry about no cops.
What? I was promised a gang war. Instead, I get a crybaby. This is boring.
I
Boring.
need to warn Benny that his buddy Viper's back in town. My apologies.
Oh, they killed
Oh,
his
the
pig.
pig.
Benny,
That's messed up, man.
Poor Diddy.
what happened?
Hector and I went to an opening. Came back to find it's Big Diddy.
Were you aware that
Big
your old
Diddy.
friend Yellow Viper was released from prison last week?
You share with me, I share with you. Fluid exchange.
Oh, no.
Maybe one drink.
It'd be so weird if she falls for him while she's
I was
banging
gonna say.
Lucifer.
So this is
Hello, Viper, I presume.
teaching art to youngsters. I mean, this bad guy thing's getting beyond a joke now. What next? Cuddles and ice cream?
Oh, so maybe he's upset he didn't get credit. His boy got big and he didn't.
Oh, wait, these are Mexican people? Right? Lion King people?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it has to be. Low riders, yellow cars.
Never kill my cousin. I'm here to get justice.
As you should.
Are you insane? Shut up.
He's cheering them on.
Please, I promise, we're dealing with this.
You and your partner want to get caught in the crossfire, cop? Be my guest.
Yeah.
He wants to get shot. He can't save her or the kids.
Yeah.
Bike in there?
You making fun of his pants, Jill?
What are we talking, pants or trousers? Because it's very confusing.
Where'd he go?
It's Maze. The Maze
Here a moment. Stay down or you're gonna get shot.
leaving.
Oh yeah, 100%. Ooh.
Maze is happening.
Of course she is.
Oh.
You're welcome. His ass, not yours.
What happens if he dies?
I don't feel like he did
Not
it.
the gang, not Viper. Did the one dude do it to himself to make him look cool?
When you gave Benny that favor, you damned Viper to prison twice. Whether he's guilty or not.
He did not like that comment.
I swear I didn't shoot up any show. If I hated him so much, why would I bother to go after him and miss?
Oh.
Very true.
Yes, he's got a point, actually. I mean,
I think it's that Hector
pop off in
guy.
a crowd like that and not hit anyone. He'd have to be the worst shot in the world.
I was saying, dude, he missed.
We're the best.
What are you talking about? I'm all about authenticity.
Sure. Except for the lying.
If you lied to
You
him,
failed
he's
to
ain't mad
inform
as
me that
hell.
in getting you off the B&E charge, suspicion would immediately fall on your best friend.
I had no control over that.
I knew pointing the fingers at Latin Kings would eventually get back to me.
How the hell could I have staged that frame job? How could I have pointed a gun at myself?
That takes precision.
I saw your Marine tattoo when I met you, Hector.
Oh, yeah,
A heart and
Marine.
crosshairs.
He was
Sniper
like, Marine
unit.
dumbass.
Best marksman in the world. Did you know firing a gun into a crowd is a felony?
Oh, man. Hey.
Benny made me do it.
Oh, shit.
I'll testify, man.
Put the rat out.
I love that pig, man.
Oh, he killed his
Well,
own
the good
pig?
news is that whilst all dogs go to heaven, you'd be surprised how many pigs are waiting for you in hell. No, I think I'll keep it.
Oh.
You know, I'd love to make that woman cry for real.
She's gonna get chief of police because of you. Keep my eye on you. Keep your enemies close, right?
Close. So, does this mean you're going to take me home and consummate our new arrangement then, detective?
gonna leave me here in this part of town?
You said you wanted danger.
Detective! Detective! I don't even have a phone!
I know that you'll always protect me. No matter how mortal I become, the devil can depend on that.
Yes, you can. Whatever the danger, I'll be there to stop it. Whether you see it coming or not.
Oh,
That Maze.
Maze.
Oh shit. It's not gonna change Lucifer's mind.
Yeah.
If you eliminate her, which is Lucifer's obsession,
Mm-hmm.
and he has no reason to stay,
Exactly.
he'll be mad at Maze if he find. I mean, I'm guessing he will find out. Right? How? I mean, maybe not. Maze could literally set up her to get away for Chloe to get shot or something, and then Lucifer would never know it was her.
That's crazy. It makes what she just said right there more like meaning behind it. The whole I'll protect you.
Line at the end there.
Yeah, the whole I'll protect you no matter.
That's my maze.
Yes, you can. Whatever the danger, I'll be there to stop it.
Oh, Chloe's the danger.
Whether you see it coming or not.
That's my maze.
Why
It's
he-
almost like it's
why he
almost
did
like
that?
she's into him.
Yeah, but like why he knows it. He did that like and then he pulled away. Yeah, interesting because like I didn't think about that. Like, yeah, she sees Chloe as danger, and even though Lucifer doesn't like it, whether he wants it or not,
Mm-hmm.
She literally eliminates Chloe. Then he's not. It's when it's her, he's making him. I mean, according to, like mortal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like right, he's. Oh man, maybe it was a one-time thing. I don't know. Because we haven't seen it again, have we? The slap hurt. Would the slap have always hurt though?
Probably to a degree.
So this was a good episode. I don't think it was as good as the last episode. It didn't have that, like the last 20 minutes of last episode. I thought were like, holy shit, greatness.
Yeah.
But this did kind of this was very. We haven't had an episode that was focused on Maze really. Like Maze got a lot to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot, but she got to see how she fights. She's insane, pretty fast. Amenadiel is doing his own way of figuring out how to get to Lucifer.
Yeah, he almost established himself as a character in this world now.
Yeah, like he's a person. He's a neighbor to the one girl, the therapist. So,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's gonna befriend her.
Yeah,
so they can keep talking. I'm guessing he's gonna keep hearing about other patients until she brings up Lucifer. I don't even know. The Chloe's already it was nothing about her believing he's the devil in this one. Nothing
yeah,
about
it's
that.
almost like she's already over
Like she's
that.
like, okay, no, like it was like you said last episode, it was like she snapped out of it, like she was believing, and then when she saw how he bled, she's like, oh no, it's not what I thought it was. Detective Douche we got to see more about him a little bit. He, like you mentioned before,
he doesn't seem that douchey.
He's not really a dick or anything. I want to know what he did. I don't remember what he did. But he missed it. They broke up for some reason. I don't know what it was. My guess, I don't remember. He took the side of the cops.
I was gonna say the little palmetto thing, right?
Maybe he was on the other side and that broke them up. Maybe. That's my guess. That didn't come back, which is interesting. I thought that was gonna come back somehow.
Oh yeah, the whole cop thing, right? He just mentioned like him potentially pressing charges, but he talked him out of it.
And then, but I thought that was gonna turn into something more. Maybe later on, maybe they gotta be back. Yeah, because we don't really know about the case. He just mentioned everybody thought that the guy got shot for good. I saw him as corrupt.
Yeah,
I took that side. People got mad. What do you think about the case itself, though?
With the whole Sweet Kicks guy.
Yeah,
it was fine.
Yeah,
it's tough.
It was just fine though.
Yeah, it's tough because
the best case we've had. Probably the first one I thought was a really good case because it was
case wise, yeah. Even though last episode was good, the case was just meh because the guy wasn't that.
Yeah,
it wasn't that believable. It was just stupid, but it's crazy.
Even the football case was fine. It wasn't great. I think the first case is probably the best one.
Yeah,
this one was fine.
The whole rapper thing and the agent or the girl,
the girl got killed next to Lucifer, the one that he had helped.
Yeah, I like that one the most.
Yeah, that was like the best case, but.
So what makes this tough to me personally, watching it for the first time, is every character in the show like does a great job at what they are.
That's what I feel that's why it has like a following.
Mm-hmm.
You like almost even Maze, who's kind of like a wild card, where you're like, she's I mean, you saw her face. She's just like Lucifer. She's a demon.
Exactly.
Well, she's a demon. He's the devil. But you see where she's coming from
Mm-hmm.
to an extent, because she's only here because of him. Now we know it's her job.
Yeah.
Like, I think we were asking before in one of the episodes, like she came with him. Like she must have been really close to him. Like we were wondering why she came with him.
I almost thought it was like a past, a romance or something.
Which maybe it is, because based on this, like you said, you think he likes him, or maybe she's always liked him and then he's never thing. But like now we know it's like, oh no, she's like his bodyguard.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because, I mean, he's there because like he literally got shot. I mean, maybe because he got shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's been several times where he's about to get shot when she's not around. So I'm wondering if now maybe she was just kind of like
out and about.
Yeah, like maybe she didn't think as Lucifer, because it wasn't like humans can't kill the devil.
Yeah.
So in hell, you know, they're demons and stuff. So maybe she was protecting him from other demons or angels.
Okay.
So maybe she's just not around him. Who's gonna kill you here?
Yeah,
no
exactly.
Human can kill you. Now that it got to the point of like, wait, now you're bleeding.
Oh,
now
so
I have to do my job again.
Exactly.
Right?
That makes sense.
right?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
He's his bodyguard, but like no human can kill him until now. And now it's like, it was almost like that explains her reaction even more.
So she got almost too comfortable with him being immortal that she let the leash kind of go.
Yeah, she was like, all right.
And then once she realized, oh shit, he bled out and actually got hurt.
Yeah, because like I said, humans can't kill him, and angels, they're not allowed to kill.
Mm-hmm.
So literally the only thing that can kill him would be a demon, which it's closed because he left.
Yeah.
So the doors are locked. But then Amanda Deal a while ago says, if you're not there to stop them from getting out,
mm-hmm.
like, you know what I mean? Like, who is stopping them from getting out now? Because he's not there.
Exactly.
Maze isn't there. Did he leave somebody else in charge? Because now so I don't know. So I'm gonna give this, I don't know. I would probably give this episode, I like a lot of the character stuff.
I know
the case was just fine. But it's one of those where like like you said, this show does a really good job of even Detective Douche.
Yeah.
They made him like be somebody that you're like, because you've been saying for a while, he's not a douche.
So my thing is that every character from Douche to Lucifer has a purpose. Like they have, so basically Douche just wants Chloe to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's his purpose. You know, Lucifer obviously, you know what he wants in his story, and then Chloe's just fascinated in Lucifer and why
she wants, as almost like she also wants to get back into the good graces of the cops.
Exactly. And then Maze obviously wants to go back. She wants to protect Lucifer, and then Amenadiel, he's got his purpose, and hey, dad says you want me. Exactly. So everyone has like this purpose behind them. So it makes it like,
I'm be curious to see when we get the purpose, like what the psychiatrist has her purpose. She's helping Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
Like he confides in her over Chloe. I don't know. I like this episode. I'm kind of want to give it an 8,
mm-hmm.
like a very low 8.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's all the character stuff. The case, if it was just the case, it'd probably be like a 6.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the cases are a 6. I think if I were to go by cases, I'd probably give the first case an 8, and then every other case after that,
it's kind of like a 6.
Yeah,
5,
I don't even know if
like
them are 7s.
Exactly.
Paparazzi one was not. That would probably be the worst one.
Mm-hmm.
The cases.
Oh yeah, the second one, yeah.
The football one was fine.
It was all right.
This one was fine.
This one's fine. The last one with the sister and the
that one was more fun.
Yeah,
but because of the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what would you give it?
I think so. This is strange. This is one of those shows that I know me and you we try to separate the character themselves from the crime, but it's one of those shows where like the crimes haven't really been that great, but he's so good that I can see a low 8. I'd probably give it a low 8 too because of the fact that he's just that damn good.
Yeah, like I said, all the other characters got a lot to do.
Yeah.
All right, we'll break it down real quick if there's anything here, but I think that'd be a pretty easy breakdown. But we start off, Lucifer still. Well, that even explains it here. Why, like when you were like the beginning, when you were like, Maze hanging out with Maze.
He's hanging out with Maze.
That's why he's here.
That makes a lot of sense. No, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I didn't think about it either until you said it. Oh yeah, I mean that's why she's here.
Another thing I miss is that it's almost like Chloe had dismissed him in a sense, where she was like, "Nah, I'm not working with him no more." Yeah.
So they're at a thing. Lucifer's being Lucifer. There's a shootout. a girl gets trampled to death. Crazy.
That is
so doesn't
crazy.
get shot. Gets literally ran over. So is the blood on her thing people just stomping on her chest, dude?
Or what if they didn't rule her being dead from the shot itself, but then since she was hurt and she dropped down, people trampling her like.
Over. That's
Yeah, that's crazy though.
I mean,
again, I don't hate this guy.
what's his name? Dan.
Dan. I feel
What's
like
his last name?
I'm not sure that part.
Calm down. I mean, I'm just so used to hearing Detective Douche. So Dan.
I don't hate him. I feel like
I don't hate him either.
I don't know if they wanted
They
us
haven't
to.
done anything to make you hate him. He's because we don't know what he did to Chloe. Why they
Exactly.
broke up. We don't know. I mean, why does Lucifer hate him? Because he's all about the rules, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. But again, he's not happy with Lucifer. She's saying she's done. Like you were saying, she was dismissing him. She was over Lucifer already, and then he's here flirting with a cop. And then he keeps doing the my leg, it just hurts my leg. Like kept doing it.
It's almost
like, what did he
poking
do
fun.
here? I like this part here where she's like,
The fact that you shot me on purpose.
I told you I was sorry.
like she's being a jackass. Then we meet her lieutenant. I wonder if she'll be a character. That
Olivia.
ending was a little weird. Not weird, a little bit like I don't know, like they showed her crying, but it almost felt like she was fake crying.
Yeah.
I wonder if she'll be like something else throughout the show.
I wouldn't see why not.
I don't know what she would be though. Like what would be her role? Maybe she'll side with the other cops and she'll make Chloe's life hell, which will piss off Lucifer probably.
Oh wow. You think they'll go that route?
Oh, I don't know
That's
what else.
crazy.
I don't know what else they would do with her. Like
I just kind of thought like background noise, just kind of whenever they're in the office discussing stuff, maybe she'll kind of swing
Maybe,
by
but-
type of thing. I don't think she's gonna
everybody
play a
else
big
has like
role.
a role. Almost.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
I'm trying to think of what her role would be because I don't remember what she does in the show. Honestly, I can't remember. I don't even remember who she was. Like,
She might not play a big role. I don't see a
maybe we
big
don't see her
role.
again.
Yeah.
It's just that way they laid that scene out. We then go through here. He does his like thing. We find out she wants to be chief of police or something. She wants to be higher up. And if she gets a big case, then she'll move up. Maybe that'll be it. Maybe she'll because of this case, she'll get a promotion. Because Chloe did say that, so maybe we won't see her again. But now she's working. Lucifer's working with her officially. We go to the Benny guy comes to us. We meet Pig Diddy, and we find out who might want you dead.
I wish I would have predicted it sooner. Because like part of me was like, this Hector guy's acting weird, but I didn't put two and two together. Even when he showed the tattoo, I wasn't like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was him until I thought it was gonna be. I don't know who it was gonna be honestly, because I knew that the fact that they went to the gangs first. I'm like, it's never the first person they go to.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went to the yellow what?
Yellow.
No, it was like it's the football college. Whatever the guy.
Does it sound like Yellow King or something? Something weird like that.
Yeah, so they went to him, and I was like, then you see him, he's a good guy. I'm like, that's when that happened. I was like, it'd be either two things: either he set himself up, make him get more fame, which I was wrong. He did set himself up, but it wasn't what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was like to get street cred. It was to screw over the other guy, and it was Hector the one that did. But
Benny Choi.
we do all that. We go. So he does a leg thing here again. He's asking. He wants. This is when he wants to go. He wants to go to the cop bar, for reasons I don't know why. He wants to go to the cop bar. He doesn't like going there because all the cops hate her. We go there. We kind of see the hate she gets. He walks in. People are looking at her. Everybody's pissed off. One dude walks up. What did he call her? A bitch?
Palmetto bitch or some shit.
Bitch. So, it's from the case. Lucifer doesn't say nothing, but he's more fascinated by it. Then he came over here. I'm surprised people didn't try to jump him.
Yeah, I know. They let their guy get hit.
Yeah, he got punched. Then he walks out. We get Maze meeting with Amenadiel.
And we realized that Amenadiel didn't. So he triggers it when he arrives.
He
doesn't.
When he shows up in angel form, I guess.
Yeah.
But but we also see her fascination with humans.
Mm-hmm.
She said, this is her favorite place to come to and just watch people. Then he's saying, how can you help me? She mentions that he doesn't confide in me no more. He talks to a therapist. This gets him the idea to go do that. This scene was actually really good. It was like a horror movie.
I was about to say.
It's interesting, right? Because like, if we knew he wasn't an angel, right? If we didn't think he was an angel, this scene is set up like he's a bad guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, if we didn't know he was an angel, like, and this scene, Like it's literally just even the music.
Oh yeah.
It's like if he was a bad guy.
I mean, from episode 1, just the way he
when
showed up with the
he's
wings,
just up
the
in all black, very different
dark
than what you're
wings.
used to.
Yeah. So it's like I've always thought he would be the villain.
Yeah, but then it's like, but then you like an angel can't hurt Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could, but not supposed to. I forgot what the rule. I forgot what the rules are with angels and stuff. They're not allowed to do anything unless self defense, which Lucifer at no point do I believe will attempt to punch him. He has no. Whenever he shows up, he just doesn't care.
Yeah,
it's not like he gets mad. I mean, but then again, we have seen him get triggered when you compare him to God. He gets mad about that.
Yeah,
so
that comment.
I guess that would be it. More Maze getting upset. We then get here another one where you're like, where he's doesn't come off as a bad guy. He comes off as a good guy. He's saying for Lucifer, you want gang warfare. And he didn't even say, he didn't even tell him to stop. He just says protect her or something.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, he's at no point so far have they made him come off as a bad guy.
And even the fact that he said he talked to the one guy, talked him down for pressing charges.
Pressing charges against Lucifer or wanted for something. Then we get the car thing. He ends up inside. This clown's homeboy left and right. Calls him like, is this a bad guy? He's a baby. Whatever he kept doing. Then we figure out that the one girl that died was a cousin. She was there because of him. They wanted to get in, but they only had one spot left, so they let her go since she wanted to be in fashion. We then find out another person died. Yeah, I guess we should have known. His art isn't better than the other guy's art. We saw the other guy graffitiing on the wall, and it looked really cool.
Yeah.
So somebody killed the pig. He killed his own pig? It's fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Like, and then that's
just
why Hector got mad.
Just to frame that guy, yeah.
He was like, Hector was like, love that pig. So that we have this thing. He wants to get to know her again. He's doing things that you would be like, if we didn't know he was an angel, you'd be like, oh, he's a bad guy, right? He's trying to get close to the girl that's next to Lucifer, being all suave and really not acting the way he is, even the way they have him dressed in all black.
Yeah.
What you think? But then again, Lucifer wears all black. So. We then go to the school. We see them with the graffiti. The picture. You see?
Yeah,
Really
that's
cool
that's awesome.
Where is he from? Fast and the Furious? He looks mega familiar.
It wouldn't shock me. He does look familiar.
I wonder if he's the main bad guy from Fast and the Furious 1.
Okay, I can see that.
I don't know. He looks familiar. Like, I don't know from where though. Maybe it's another show. The Latin Kings show up. He's clearly the one that runs the shots because she's egging him on. This guy always seems scared, and then she's the one, we're gonna shoot you. I think they say essay in this thing or something. Very Mexican cliches. Then Lucifer at one point realizes, oh shit, I want to get shot. I don't want all these kids to die.
So to me, in this scene, why are you guys my homeboys? I'm having a one-on-one. You guys aren't even realizing what's going on behind.
Yo, yo, boss.
Like you're that focused on the conversation I'm having with him.
This scene was cool.
Yeah, the light when this light started going, that was cool.
Out, and you just see Maze. They even do like this shadow shot right there, where taking them out by shadow, and then you just hear breaking, and then Lucifer saying what they're breaking, and she disappears. Oh no, she doesn't disappear. She actually says, what did she say here? I saved you again.
Oh, bro.
Oh yeah.
Detective.
That's when she says she saved him, not you.
She just said it before that though.
Saved.
I saved.
You're welcome. His ass, not yours.
Be interesting if it comes to I don't remember this. If it gets to a point where she's in danger, Maze lets her almost get hurt. Lets her get hurt. Piss off Lucifer. Because again, Maze's job isn't to save her.
Yeah.
It's to save you. You're right next to her, and when I see her get hurt.
Oh, the arguments between Maze and Lucifer. there's this coming, yeah.
So then we have this, guy keeps saying he didn't do it. I forgot how did she realize that it was the one guy?
I'm innocent. All I want to do is my art. I swear I didn't shoot up any show. If I hated him so much, why would I bother?
Oh, the missing.
Yeah.
And then
you called that too. You were like, he's on the stage.
Oh yeah, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. How did you miss that? But yeah, then Lucifer says, yeah, you're right. He must be the worst shot ever. And then
that's what
or the best.
Yeah.
The best on purpose.
Yeah, just and the crazy thing is it's just a random person too. Oh, it was the Latin Kings person, so he tried to tie the whole thing into it.
mean, they didn't want to. Yeah, they didn't want to shoot. They didn't want the girl to die though. It was just an accident.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Once that happened, they had to switch the triggers around. We find out it's him. We then the one guy confessing because they could be upset about the pig.
He was so whiny.
Yeah. And he throws him through the picture. Then he does again the thing, which we've realized it's if he wants you to see him, you can see him, because he's done it several times now in front of other people.
Yeah,
and it's the person he's looking at that freaks the fuck out. Same thing happened in the beginning of one episode with the guy on the street.
Yeah,
he did it in a crowd. Only that guy freaked out.
Yeah,
so, and it makes you crazy, so it makes you nuts. And then the first episode where the guy is still in an insane asylum. Yeah, this scene I was talking about. Look how they harp on this scene. Might not mean anything, but
Several Latin Kings members of Paula
you see that right
Cortez.
Yeah.
Can we start, please? Excuse me. Yes, ma'am.
Can we start, please, and then
The mother of Paula.
and then Lucifer looks at her. I don't know. This shot is just weird. Not weird. It's just it makes me think that there's more to it.
Yeah.
Like Lucifer's looking at her and sees the pretending. It's clearly pretend. She was like, "Can we start already?" Gets ready to cry. And then other than that,
he pretty much tells her here though that they got like, they made a little deal or whatever, and so now he's gonna be.
Yeah, oh yeah. This is when this is like I guess this is a big thing because it's like now this is the reason he's always around now.
Yeah,
he gets to be a consultant because he made the deal. I'll
exactly.
help you get your job, and then you help me give me what I want. Chloe pretends to want to sleep with him, like you said. You feel like she does actually want to sleep with him, but she's holding it back.
I don't know. She could just be really good at pretending.
And she leaves him, and then we get this line here, or this moment here, where again she says the line, I'll protect you from danger, even if you don't see it coming or something.
Yeah.
Which then we see her looking at Chloe, which then puts us with he sees Chloe as danger. Her job is to protect Lucifer, and if he's the person that's making Lucifer become human or whatever is happening to him, her job to take that out, right?
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Patreon if you want the full reaction, uncut, unedited episodes extra early over there if you want them. But yeah, we're going to get out of here and we'll talk to you guys later.